Hamas is calling for a full reopening of the Rafah border crossing with Egypt. Now, this comes as Israel welcomed the recovery of the remains of the last captive. This is an indication that the next phase of the ceasefire process has begun to take shape. Hamas spokesperson has told AFP that the group is ready to transfer governance of Gaza to a Palestinian technocratic committee. At the same time, it is pressing for Rafah to fully reopen within days. The National Committee for the Administration of Gaza, or NCAG, was created under a US-sponsored ceasefire that took effect on October 10th. The committee will handle day-to-day governance in post-war Gaza. It will work under the supervision of the so-called Board of Peace, chaired by US President Donald Trump. The committee is led by former Palestinian Authority Deputy Minister Ali Shad. It is expected to enter Gaza once Rafah reopens. Rafah is Gaza's only crossing that does not lead into Israel. It is a key route for people and goods. Now, the crossing has been mostly closed since Israeli forces took control in May 2024. There was a brief reopening in early last year, but other bids to reopen have failed to materialize. NCAG had announced last week that Rafah would reopen in both directions the following week. This was linked to the recovery of the last hostage, Ran Givili. Givili's remains was returned on Monday and his funeral was held in Myatar. Hamas says the return of the last hostage's body shows its commitment to the ceasefire. But so far, neither Israel nor Hamas has set a clear timeline for withdrawal or disarmament. Now, the key parts of the deal remains unresolved.